iPad because I'm on vacation and I'm on my way back from a vacation. Yeah, because it's spring break for my college, so we got to go and visit some family out of state. So, yeah, and that's all I have to say about that. Now I'm going to be telling you today, which is very relevant to my life, but I don't know if it's relevant to yours. I'm going to be telling you how to deal with stress on vacation and how to do things that will eliminate stress or make it a little less stressful on vacation or while planning vacation. So this is how to deal with stress on vacation. Number 1, start planning your trips months before they're supposed to happen. I firmly believe in buying tickets like 6 months in advance, so that way they're cheaper and you know what you're doing, you know where you're going, and you're not like going to change your plans, and you can just like get ready and know that's when you're going to leave, and you can like get time off of work for that and stuff like that, so you know where you're going and you can give a definite date to anyone who asks, will you be here on such and such a date? Like, no, I'll be on vacation. So, number 2, stick to a schedule while you're on vacation. Vacations can be a time where you kind of want to just like stay up all night and not do anything during the day. But the thing is, it's harder. It's kind of hard to do that for a lot of people because, like, for me at least, when I don't have a schedule, I'll get really depressed, and I'll like that's when like depression thoughts start coming in and stress thoughts coming in. But if I'm like up and I have stuff to do, then it's much easier for me to like stay happy and stay calm, and yeah, it's much more fun for me. My 3rd tip is to travel with family. Traveling can be really hard to do on your own, but traveling with family and friends can be a lot more fun. So, if you're flying, arrive at the airport early. Airports are so unpredictable. You never know how long the line's going to be at security. You never know what's going to happen there. So stuff like that can really like make you really late and maybe miss your flight. Also, if you're flying on a plane, dress for comfort. Even if you're going on a road trip, dress for comfort because you want to be comfortable while you're traveling. It can be very uncomfortable on a plane, in an airport, in a car, so dress for comfort. And also, if you're going on a plane, dress in a way that it will be easy to take on and off during security. Things like shoes and accessories, stuff like that. Like, I like to wear shoes that I can just like zip up and like zip on and off, like boots or flats. And I also like to not wear any jewelry. I don't really wear jewelry anyway, but it's good to not wear that much jewelry, so that way you're not like holding everyone up in the line behind you at security, and so it's just quicker for you. Yeah. What else is there? And also, if you're afraid of planes, bring a distraction. For me, I get really scared when planes are like landing and when they're flying up, going off. I don't remember what that's called. I don't know why. It totally like left me. But if you're afraid of planes or afraid of certain parts of flying, bring a distraction. So there's always that time where they tell you to keep electronics on and off, keep electronics off. So for that time, bring a magazine or a book that can help you stay distracted while that's happening. What else is there? You can also use your iPhones and iPads and stuff like that. I like to also download movies or TV shows or books or podcasts to like listen to or read or watch while I'm flying. And especially like a long podcast or something is really helpful because it like helps you like get out of like just kind of, you know, like entertain yourself while you're stuck in a metal shaft in the air. So there's not much to do. Actually, this time I downloaded some Rhett and Link podcasts, their podcast, Ear Biscuits, which I definitely recommend Rhett and Link. They are so funny. Anyway, another tip is to manage, another Another thing to do is, this is some stuff on how to manage motion sickness. And sorry for how mixed jumbled I am right now. As if mixed jumbled is a word, it's not a word. But sorry for how weird I am right now. I'm trying to do this and I'm in a car and it's just very strange for me and I can't even edit it because of all these difficulties. So I'm going to try to make this as normal as possible. It's going to be a little weird. So anyway, this is a tip on how to manage motion sickness, because motion sickness could ruin the fun of trips and make them a lot more stressful. So, certain foods can help decrease the nausea and help you feel better if you get motion sickness. So, certain foods such as dry crackers, ginger ginger tea for your travels, or just chew on like raw ginger root, which actually that can be pretty strong. I'd suggest the tea option. Maybe put some lemon in the tea. That's like 2 foods at once. Yeah. And yeah. I think those would be very helpful for people with motion sickness, because they're supposed to, decrease nausea and stuff. Also, what time is it? I was just checking the time. Another method would be to use acupressure. Drugstores sell these bracelets that you can put on your wrist, or like near your wrist, that use acupressure on you and kind of decrease your nausea that way. I don't really know how it works, but I know you can also do it to yourself if you don't want to buy the bracelet, and I can put a link in the description. Sometime I'll do that, maybe, about how to do that to yourself. Yeah. Another thing is that traveling is tiring, and so this tip is to sleep a lot while on vacation. Be sure to get a lot of rest, and especially when you're jet lagged. So yeah, sleep a lot, which that's a good excuse to sleep as a vacation. Like, I'm on vacation, I'm just gonna sleep. That's actually a really great idea. And I know that sleeping in your own bed, or sleeping that's somewhere that's not your own bed, can be really stressful for some people. So avoid staying up all night. To avoid staying up all night tossing and turning, use earplugs and eye masks so you're not bothered by any unwanted light. Also, try to bring something that will make you more comfortable, like a teddy bear or a blanket or a pillow that you have at your house that comforts you. So that way you'll feel more at home, and you'll be able to be more comfortable in your new bed, your new sleeping situation. Next is to not work on vacation. I know it's really tempting to continue on working and taking those work emails while on vacation, but vacations are a time for resting. So rest. You need to rest to be your best, honestly. And it's been shown that people who take breaks from their work tend to work better than people who don't take breaks. And I just realized the radio's on, so I'm going to turn the volume down. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh, okay. My bad. My dad's laughing at me. But, yeah. People often worry about using vacation time, but it's really, honestly, it's better if you do use that vacation time and you're able to rest, then you get back to work and do your best. So, yeah. Another thing is to pack familiar items and coping skills that will comfort you. I really like Tangle toys, and those are great for like car rides and airplane rides. I actually forgot mine this trip, but those are pretty great. And things like that you can just like play with, and if things are stressful, you can just have that right there to comfort you. My last and most important tip is to be flexible. Things will not go your way on vacation. Like life, vacations do not always go your way. Vacations can sometimes go totally off the side of the ship, and just like, the ship? What? They can go like off the side of the road or whatever, and go to a totally different place where you never expected them to be, and it's just like, what do I do? But no, you just gotta be flexible. You gotta go with the flow, because it's vacation. You never know what will happen. My parents this time on this vacation have been extremely wishy-washy, and like, I thought we were doing one thing, and then the next thing we know, we were doing another thing. It's just like super crazy. But we made through it because we were all flexible, and we were able to get through it, and we actually did everything we wanted to do on this vacation. So yay. That's it for this video. Sorry about it being really weird. It's very vloggy style, less informative, because I do have information in it. I researched some stuff, but it was very vloggy style because I am in a car and I am on an iPad, and it's a little weird. Weird setup, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next week. Hopefully I'll see you all next week. I've been pretty busy with school and stuff, so maybe not. But sorry for skipping last week. It was because I was on vacation. Well, it's last week for you guys, but it's this week for me. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I will